Hi everyone, today's our topic is messaging for in-app and web limitation and consideration. So this is the part 8 of messaging for in-app and web series. So first I want to introduce myself. I am Sunil Sharma, Salesforce certified developer. Okay, so let's start. So first limitation is post chat page is not supported in legacy chat. Okay, so in legacy chat with the help of visual force page, post chat page was supported. So once the chat is ended, we could show post chat page and we could get some information from user. Okay, but now this is not supported in MIAW. Instead of this one, Salesforce is supporting post chat URL. Whenever the conversation is ended by customer or by agent, we can send some URL with some message. Okay, so let's switch. So here you can see I have my chat is started. I will end as a customer. Okay, so here you can see we got some message. Hi SS, thanks for XYZ contacting, and we have given some URL. Okay, so this is my message is very dummy, but we can give any message. Okay, and we can give the any URL. Here I have given the Google link. Okay, so these things can be achieved from go to messaging setting. If I click on edit button, just go down. Here you can see we have automated response. Okay, so in automated response we have end conversation. So with the help of end conversation we can send message, we can send URL. Okay, so here start a conversation MC. This is nothing, a messaging component. Okay, so first we have created messaging component, and that messaging component we have selected here. In messaging component we have given our URL, our message, everything we have given. Okay, so which messaging component, how to give URL, how to give message, everything I have already explained in my one video, that is auto response messaging component. Okay, so this is in one playlist called messaging component. So in playlist, this is the messaging component playlist. In messaging component playlist, we have one video called auto response. Auto response messaging component. With the help of that, we can send. Okay. Second limitation is IP blocking is not supported. Okay. So in legacy chat, means in old chat, if customer is connected with bot, or customer is connected with agent and he is abusing or he is misbehaving, then agent has power, agent or supervisor has a power that they can block that chat. Okay, with the help of IP address. Okay, now this is not supported in MIAW. According to Salesforce, IP blocking is not a unique identification, but still someone want to achieve this functionality, then they can achieve with the help of hidden preset fields and custom object. So suppose you have created one custom object called block IP address, just a custom object. Okay, in that you can specify like whatever the IP address you want to block. Suppose XYZ agent, XYZ customer misbehaved, you can specify his IP address in that custom object. Now from wherever you are initiating the chat, you are initiating from community, you are initiating from your external site, you can take the IP address of that user and you can pass with the help of uh, hidden preset form, and you can read those information in omni flow. Okay, because here we are routing with the help of omni flow only. Okay, so before routing, we can check that whatever the IP address we got, that is available in our block list IP address custom object or not. If it is available, then don't route. If it is not available, then route. Okay. So how to send the data with the help of in hidden pre-chat form and all those things? I have already one playlist called messaging for in-app and web. So in that already in standard preset form and in custom preset form in details I have already explained. So you can go through that. Okay. Next is sneak peek is not supported. So what is sneak peek? So in all the chat system, if suppose sneak peek is enabled, okay. So suppose customer is typing something, customer is typing some message, some chat. So before he send to agent could see that what he is typing. So that is not supported in MIAW because of some security reason. Okay. Next is queue position is not supported. What is queue position? So suppose you have 10 agents. All the 10 agents is fully occupied with customers. They are chatting with customers. Now a new customer is trying to chat with agent. Then he will be in some queue, means in waiting list. So queue position is nothing. What is your position in your in waiting list? That is queue position. Okay, so it used to show that you are on fourth position, you are on third position, you are on second position. Okay, but now that is not supported. Instead of that, MIAW is providing an alternative that is called estimated wait time. Instead of showing position, it will give how much means almost estimated time it will provide that you have to wait this time. So this estimated time should be enabled, then only it is applicable. So if you are going down in messaging setting only, here you can see hmm, show estimated wait time. This checkbox should be selected. Okay. Apart from that, there is one more criteria that agent should accept 10 chat in 1 minute, then only estimated wait time will fire and it will show to customer that you have to wait this much time. This much time. Okay. Okay. Let's go to next. If admin want to create report of agent and customer chat, then they can do by data cloud only. Without data cloud, it is not possible. Okay. So what is the problem? In this chat, in all legacy chat, you could create the report on live chat transcript object and you could see that what the conversation was going between agent and customer for your quality and testing purpose, but that is not possible in MIAW. If you want to achieve, then you have to take the license of data cloud and after that only you can generate the report. Without data cloud, it is not possible. Okay. Next is 22 messages per conversation per minute can be sent by customer. In one conversation, in 1 minute, customer can send 22 messages. Okay. 12 per conversation per minute file can be sent by customer. Okay. So there is one setting. Okay. If that setting is enabled, then customer will have some option for sending the file. So here you can see let customer send attachment to agents. Okay, so here you can see I will initiate again. So here you can see customer is getting some option for sending the file. Okay, with the help of this option customer can send 12 files in one conversation. Okay. Okay, let's go to next. 3 times per conversation per hour customer can download chat transcript file. Okay, so MIAW is providing one facility that anytime customer can download the chat transcript, means whatever that chat he did with agent or bot, he can download with the help of this. Here you can see request chat transcript. Okay, so what is the limitation? Limitation is that he can download 3 times in 1 hour for one conversation. Okay, here you can see it is showing in GMT. So this is also one setting. Here you can see transcript download. Let customer download their conversation transcript. So customer can download, but in 1 hour for one conversation he can download 3 times only. Next is messaging for web deployment is not supported. This is a non-issue. So what is the meaning? So suppose you have different environments. Okay. So in your dev environments, you have created messaging channel, you have created messaging embedded service deployment, you have created your flow, you have created your Omni channel, everything you have created, you have tested. Now you want to move in QA environment or UAT environment. Then most of the companies they are using GitHub, uh, Bitbucket or Flask. These are the some tools with the help of that we are doing the deployment. Okay. Now this channel messaging channel you can deploy flow, but here we have something called embedded service deployment. Embedded service deployment for MIAW, it is not supported. And here you can see this is the non-issue. Messaging for web deployment is not supported. Okay. Solution is in progress. Okay. So this is the non-issue. So if you will do, then you have to, means you can move channel, you can move omni channel, flow, everything you can move. But embedded service deployment you have to do manually in whatever org you have in all the orgs you have to do manually. You can't commit. So currently this is the limitation. Maybe in future it can be supported. Next is Apex class, which is called from pre-create form, always run in guest user context of MIAW site. So suppose you want to call any Apex class, from pre-create form, always it run in guest user context. But which guest user context? You have a number of sites on your organization. So suppose this is my deployment. Okay, so when I have created this deployment for MIAW, messaging for in-app or messaging for web, then one site is also created. So here you can see YouTube demo. This is my site that is automatically created by Salesforce whenever we create a deployment, embedded service deployment for um, MIAW. Okay, so Apex class will run in guest user of this site. Okay. Next is MIAW is part of iframe. So it does not support custom events and JavaScript events. Okay. So what is meaning? Suppose you have such a requirement that you are checking whether the customer is logged in or not. If it is not logged in, then you are providing some buttons with the help of enhanced what okay you have provided. Now when you are clicking on that button, then in head markup you want to listen that event, or if you are using third party site, then in that you want to in your script in your embedded script you want to listen, then that is not possible. And custom events also not supported. Okay, so here you can see this is my old chat transcript. Okay, so here you can see we have added some events on body tag. Okay, and we are listening click event. Whenever the click event is fired, we are checking the text is login and the type is button. If button, then we are opening that URL. Okay, with the help of window.open. Once we get the data, we are sending. Here you can see we are sending custom event. Okay, so this is the custom event. In custom event, we are passing the data. These events we are listening in our pre-check form, and with the help of that we are checking that user is logged in. Okay, once he is logged in, then what is the email address and all those things. So these custom events and this click event is part of JavaScript events. Both are not supported in MIAW because of iframe. Okay, MIAW chat widget is added with the help of iframe. Because of that, both are not supported. Some people are asking that there are some requirement that suppose communities or user has logged in the community. Okay, so if customer is initiating the chat because he is already logged in the community, now he want to initiate the chat, then the pre-chat information should be auto-populated in pre-chat form, or the pre-chat form itself should not be visible to him. Okay, how to achieve? So as you know that Apex class, whatever the Apex class you will call from our pre-cheat, always it will run in user context, sorry, in guest user context of embedded service deployment site, which is created by Salesforce. Okay, so there is one workaround that when you can add one more Aura component or LWC component in your community, and in CMP file or in HTML file, don't add any data. It should be blank. So the behavior, it will be like it is a hidden component. Okay, you can add in your community. Now, whenever the customer will log in your community from header, all the components which are available in that page, all the components which will load. So once the login is successful, your hidden component will fire, and in init or if you are using LWC, then in connected callback or in @wire annotation, you can call Apex and you can take the information of logged in user and you can store in session storage or local storage. Once the chat is initiated, once the chat is initiated in connected callback, you can take the data which you have stored in local storage or session storage. Okay, you can take, and if the data is available, then normal with the help of JavaScript you can show in your HTML fields, or you can hide the entire HTML and directly you can initiate the chat. So this is one workaround you can achieve. Okay, one more point. As I mentioned that always Apex class, whatever Apex class you are calling from this one pre-chat form, always it run in guest user context of your community site which is created by Salesforce while creating the deployment. Okay. So you have to provide. So suppose I want to call one Apex class, just for example, because of XYZ reason, from preset form, then you have to go to your community builder. This is my community site, which is created by Salesforce for while creating my deployment for embedded service deployment. You have to go to your profile, your guest user profile, and you have to provide access to that particular Apex class. Otherwise, that Apex class will not be called. And in if you will see the console, you will see that your user do not have sufficient access. Okay. So I hope it is clear, because when we are using MIAW, then still there are lots of limitations. Maybe in future it will be overcome. Thank you. Please like, comment and share our videos. Please subscribe our channel Salesforce Dream and press the bell icon for new videos notifications. Yeah, thank you.